Hi guys. So we have already developed the high fidelity prototype for our website, and I'm going to go through like how this website is working. So the first page would be the sign up page. So the user can fill in some information like their first name, last name, and also sex and age, and also location. And then the user are required to take an unfiltered picture of themselves. So we will not be able to support like a cartoon character or like some other people's photo. We would require the user to have their own photo. And then the user is going to upload a short video to introduce themselves. Like user can choose to take a short video, and after the recording, they save the video, or they would be able to choose from the library. And then the user can he create account. So after some waiting time, we will be taken to the home page. So first, this is our main page. We have basically two main part at this main page. The first one is the sidebar, which is the menu for this website, and the other part would be some main content for the main page. And at the content side, we have a notification section where where users can receive all kind of notifications where other users send them. Like there's a message notification and also pavement notification and also marketplace updates. So the users would be able to navigate to different sections through these notifications. And the other part is the verification portal, because we are going to ask user to regularly verify their account. So at here, the first line would be the number of verification left in a time period for the user. Like currently, the user have five verification to do in 5 days. And also the user would be able to see like which user rate them as an authentic user or a fake user. And the next part would be the marketplace updates. So there's some brief overview of the marketplace updates. And if the user click on this icon, they would be able to see all the marketplace updates. And at the notification portal, the user will be able to filter different kind of notification like messages, pavement, or marketplace. And they would also be able to directly add different notifications. Like if they click on the add icon and then click on message, the user would be able to add a message. So like at here, if I click and type in something, then and I click on share with, I could see my contact list, and I click on the person I want to share and click confirm, then the message would be shared to the user I select. And it's quite similar with the marketplace and pavement. So like at pavement, the user would have to enter an amount. Like if I want to send other user $50, and then I could add a note to say why I want to send the money. Like if I want to pay the dinner money, and I could add like a small note here. And then I click on share. I can share with maybe like Brooke. So I click confirm. I will be direct to a PIN page where I have to enter a PIN to confirm this payment. And also for the marketplace, the user will be able to select different categories. Like if I want to post a marketplace related to vehicles, I can select vehicles, and then I can enter the amount, maybe like $5,000. And then I can say like this marketplace is related to cars. So I can type a little note about what the marketplace is about. And then I also can like share with different people. Maybe I can share with all my contact lists, or I just want to select like individuals to share. Like now, if I want to share with Brooke and Han, I can click their two icons and click confirm. Then this message will be sent to them. And we also have the verification portal. So like if I click on the 5 verification left notification, I will be direct to the verification matching page. And like after some matching, I will be able to match with the online user. And then I will be able to start a chat with this user. And also there's option to allow me to select is I think this user is authentic or not. Like if I click on this user is authentic, I'll go back to the home page. So this is a whole verification flow. And also here we would have a search function. For this search, we would be able to search like a lot of different things. Like for notification, I can search by name. Maybe I want to search if Jessica sent me a message or not. And also I can search marketplace updates. Like if I want to search, like if a person has updated their marketplace, or is there any kind of marketplace, maybe is there vehicle updates or is there clothes updates and things like that. And then we would have this contact page where it has 2 main sections. The first one is the contact list and the other one is the message section. So at the contact list, we will be able to add contacts, add different groups. Like as you can see, the user would be able to put different contacts into different groups. So if the user click on add icon, it would be direct to add new contact section. So like if here I want to add Hannah, so I can type in Hannah's name, and then I would be able to direct to Hannah's profile. So, and if I click on add friend, I would be able to like add something to tell Hannah who I am or why I want to add her. So I click on send, the message would be sent. And if Hannah approved the message, approve this add friends request, I will be able to see like my contact list would have Hannah here. And if I want to add a new group, I can click on this icon. So I can create a group name. So and when I type in a group name and click on add, I will be able to add a group. So the user would also be able to edit their contact. Like if I drag this contact, and I will be able to delete this contact. And I also can assign my contact to different groups. Like if I want to assign Jessica to family list, I can like just drag her to the family group. So if I click on a user's icon or their name, I will be direct to the message page. And at here, I can send messages or like pictures, and I can take a photo, or I can send a pavement, or I can give them a video call. So like here, if I click on I type in something, I can see like, hi Brooke, how's it going? So I can send this message to her, and I can also add a new pavement to her. Maybe I want to send $35 to her, and I can type in the amount here. And then I click on say something. Maybe I want to pay her dinner. So I leave a note here. And when I click on submit, I will be direct to the PIN page where I have to enter the PIN to confirm this payment. And the other section would be me. So if I click on me, I will be direct to the user's profile. At here, the user would be able to see the past messages he sent and his verification status, also the post like the marketplace post he saved before. Like if at the message list section, if I click on marketplace, I can see that I posted marketplace updates about Apple Watch before, and I also posted a marketplace about PS5 before. And if I click on the message, I can see like I sent to group one a message at December 1st. And I also sent a message to Jessica Lake to ask, does she want the PS5? And at the verification status section, I would be able to see like what's my current status. Like currently this user is an authentic user and he has a 82.3% being identified as a real user. And there's like 23% have verified him. And he also can see a weekly data to see like at Monday, there would be like 2% have verified him. And at Wednesday, there's like 4% have verified him. And there's also a notification to the user to let them know like he has 5 verification left for this week. And at the saved post section, the user would be able to see what post he interested. Like for this user, he is interested in this colorful sweater post by Brooke Weaver. And then we also got the marketplace. In the marketplace, we will be able to see a more we will be able to see more marketplace updates. And at the left side, there's a main menu for the marketplace. We will be able to search for different marketplace updates and also add new marketplace. And there's a filter to help the user better locate to the marketplace they want. Like if I click on vehicles, so the filter would be able to open and to see like I can filter through price, years, make, and models or things like that. So if I click on one of the posts, I will see the detailed information for the post. So on the left side, there's the user's information, like is the user is rated as a good user or bad user. And also the name for the marketplace updates and the price, and also some detailed information and the seller's location. I will be able to see the seller's detailed information, like his past listing, his past deals. And also I can follow the seller. By follow the seller, I can see his updates, but at the following state, I'm not his friend. Also, I will be able to send message to the seller to ask about this marketplace updates. So like if I click on send, I will send a message to the seller and also include a marketplace updates. So, and on the contact list, the seller would be add to my contact list directly, and there will be a new group appear on the contact list. And then we also has the Karma, which is a wallet, but we are going to rename them to Nirvana. So when we go to the wallet, we can see there's payment, transaction, and notification and fulfilled payments. Like if user click on payment, they would be able to request a payment or make a payment to other user. They also be able to change what they want to do at this top menu. Like if I want to request a payment, I make a payment, I can click on here. And if I want to request payment, I can click on this button or at this place also. So if I want to request payment, I need to enter the recipient's name and the month, and also leave some notes to let them know why I want to request the payment from this user. And when I click request payment, there would be a confirmation page where it would show the user I request payments. So there's name, his wallet, her wallet ID, and her city, age, and gender. I will be able to see yes, request, or if this is not the person I want, I can click no, go back to the payment screen. Like at here, if I click on yes, it will say the request successfully sent. And I will be able to choose go to home screen or go to the payment screen. Like here, if I go to the payment screen, I would be able to do other things like to make a payment. Here it's also like very similar process. I'll enter the name, I'll enter the name which is the user's own name and to the receiver's name and enter the amount and some notes. Then I will be able to make a payment. And then we have this transaction. So there's two categories. There is completed transaction or canceled transaction. So here I will be able to see, maybe I sent some money to some people and also I received money from some people. And also canceled transaction, I would also be able to see like some unfinished transaction. And also there's a notification tab where there's all payment notification, like there's the payment I send money to someone, and also there's notification about I request payment from someone. And also there's a fulfilled payments. So because the transaction like the request payment transaction would take some time for other user to respond. So there's a fulfilled request to let me know if my request to others is fulfilled or not.